Joining me live and exclusive from Colombo is Namal Rajapaksa, the son of Prime Minister Mahinda Rajapaksa. Thanks very much, Namal, for joining us.
Thank you very much.
When I say that your father is Prime Minister, Ranil Wickeremesinghe says he's the Prime Minister.
Well,
so who is the real Prime Minister of Sri
the President
Lanka?
has appointed President Rajapaksa as Prime Minister according to the powers he has vested under him under the Constitution.
Right.
And we understand former Prime Minister Ranil Wickeremesinghe's point because he has to hold on to the party. The time he says he is not the Prime Minister.
But Namal, he says that this entire move is illegal.
See, he says it to hang on to the political party of his own. But if you look at what he has done in 2015, the same thing. Right? The President has the powers from the Constitution to dissolve the cabinet, and President has decided to dissolve the cabinet and appoint a new cabinet. So new cabinet includes the Prime Minister as well. It's a serious allegation, and it's a serious investigation, a plot to assassinate a head of state. But I'm sure what mattered for President Sirisena, not only that, but there are many other reasons.
What are those? Try to explain that to us, because many see this as just simply a way for the Rajapaksas, your father, to enter through the back door.
Well, see, we never entered through the back door. Okay. It was President Sirisena's invitation and the wish and the discussion between two leaders as to what they should do next to stable the economy and bring back the political, economic and social stability to the country for next couple of months.
But how long had these talks been going on?
Well, as far as we know, it goes back to 4-5 months.
But what about the charges about the proximity between China and the Rajapaksas? I mean, you saw that New York Times article. That alleged that millions of dollars of Chinese money was used to fund your father's campaign.
They had to prove it. These allegations were made during the campaign. Even now, even today, Mr. Wickeremesinghe's camp is now still again saying it is Chinese funds that's going to topple them.
Yes.
No, if they want to get the help of the region, they should not bring the entire political...
You're saying China has no hand behind this coup?
Nothing. This is not a coup. This is a constitutional change.
Okay,
I must reiterate
you're
that.
Saying it's a constitutional change?
It's a constitutional right exercised by the President, according to the rights he has.
I want to ask you about India, because India is worried that the return of Mr. Rajapaksa will lead to a pro-China tilt once again in Sri Lanka.
No, India has nothing to worry. We do know in the past there was a misperception or misunderstanding with the Indian and Sri Lanka during my father's government. But if you look at the agreements that Honorable Wickeremesinghe got into with certain countries, it's far worse than getting them to invest in your country, right? So at that time, where was India? Did India question Honorable Prime Minister at that time, why did you get into this agreement?
So you're saying India should not be worried about what's
India shouldn't be worried.
About the return of Mr. Rajapaksa?
India shouldn't be worried at all. India should be a developing partner for us. India has been very closely working with my father during the war. India helped us to defeat terrorism, and we fought India's war. Prabhakaran assassinated Rajiv Gandhi. We all know that. So we fought not only our war, we bought peace for the region. My father bought peace for the region.
You're saying we fought India's war. But what about Ranil Wickeremesinghe when he says that your father, the president, are offering millions of dollars to his MPs?
He has to say that. He has to say that. Otherwise, how is he going to hold on to his ministers? They are all coming in numbers. They're all living in numbers.
They're saying we spoke to them. They're saying they're receiving phone calls. You know, come 150 million Sri Lankan
rupees. Of course, we
rupees.
Haven't offered a single rupee for any of his members.
But where will you get the numbers then?
We do have the numbers.
You are about 30, 35 short. You only have 95 as per the math. You have numbers. There are people there who are waiting to support you.
See, if you look
tested on the floor of the House. Let me ask you about Namal Rajapaksa now. You have so far been an MP, but is this move partly to ensure the next generation of Rajapaksa taking over?
No. This political decision was taken before this happened. Let me explain this. Honorable Ranil Wickeremesinghe said himself, stated in political stage, President Rajapaksa never wants to take over the government because he wants to wait till Namal becomes 35 to hand it over to him. Okay. But now he's saying he made this move for me.
How old are you right now?
I'm 32.
32. So 3 more years to go.
Constitutionally 3 more years, but that's not the question here. My question is, Honorable Wickeremesinghe stated one thing before, and he changed his entire story now. But I must reiterate this: we took this decision purely based on national interest to bring back political, economic, and social stability to the country.
Are you on track to become Prime Minister?
Well, it's all up to my people here, right? If someone believes that you can become the Prime Minister when you're 32, it's a dream. But my destiny will take where I am.
Do you think you're ready?
Well, it's up to people, right? I mean, I'm still 32.
How do you feel? Do you feel now, because you've now been an MP for quite a long time, do you feel now you're ready?
Well, it's all up to my people, and I'm still a member of parliament. So before thinking about the prime minister or becoming head of state, there's a long way to go in politics. And politics is something that you cannot go and ask for things. You have to be with your people and you have to earn it. Okay. So let my people decide what should
If the people decide, you're okay with it?
So let my people decide that first.
Okay, you're answering like a seasoned politician. Namal Rajapaksa,
thank you.
Pleasure to talk to you. Thanks very much.